Hello, my name is Muhammad Raihan Brameswara. My student number is 128. I'm from Enterprise System PASQ. So in this third video is a little bit different from the previous video because the assistant gave us a case and scenario and some question. So in this video, I will explain about the case and scenario and answer the question. So the case is, imagine that you are a manufacturing company owner who use SAP software to help to run the business, and explain what products you sell and the bill of material from one of the products. So my company name is PT Good Electronics, and the product that we sell is TV, air conditioner, laptop, smartphone, and other electronic things. This is a bill of material from one of our product, that is smartphone. And this is a single level bill of material. To create a smartphone, we need a sensor, a camera, a modem, a memory for the storage, an SoC or system on chip, a battery, and a screen. So this is the scenario. This month, your company get an order of 500 units of smartphone by PT bestseller that must be fulfilled in August. The company decided to do the production process in June and July to fulfill the order, so that material are needed in the production process of smartphone. The company buys material from PT Nice Material. The first question is, explain in detail how your company used the PP SAP module. Before I answer this question, first I want to explain some important things from the PP module. As you can see on the chart, there is strategic planning, detailed planning, and manufacturing execution. On strategic planning, there is forecasting. Forecasting is forecast, of course, for the request from our customer, and forecasting is the foundation of a reliable SOP. After that, there are sales and operation planning, or SOP, is a tool used to consolidate data for forecasting future sales and production level, as well as the method needed to meet those requirements. After that, there is demand management. Because the planning data from SOP is still an aggregate or a whole planning data, so demand management is the tool used to disaggregate planning data from high-level plans down to detailed planning level, based on plan independent requirement and customer independent requirement. On detailed planning, there is MPS. MPS is for to arrange the production process schedule, and MPS can allow a company to distinguish planning methods. After that, there is MRP, used to ensure the availability of material based on the need generated by MPS or the demand program to carry out the production process. After that, there is manufacturing execution. There are procurement process, manufacturing execution, and order settlement. So how my company use the PP SAP module is basically same as the PP SAP module process chart, like this. The first one is create SOP. So in this process, I made plans for the production process in June and July, just like the study case. After that, transfer SOP to demand management. So as I explained earlier about the demand management, in this process, the planning for the smartphone product will be broken down into the individual components that belong to this group. And then run MPS with MRP. We will run MPS to generate a series of plan orders from SOP and demand management, and the material will generate from bill of material that have been created. After that, convert plan order into production order. Convert a plan order generated in the MPS or MRP and run to a production order. And we will assume that the material stock is insufficient, so we do the procurement process from PT Nice Material. After that, receive good in inventory. After we purchase the material from PT Nice Material, we will receive enough good in the storage location to start the production process. And then there is issue goods to production order. After all the necessary components are on stock, issue them to production order in precise quantity. And then there is confirm production completion. So when the assembly has been complete for the current production order, confirm the completion for production order. and then receive goods from production order. In this process, we will receive the completed products into finished good inventory and post a good receipt from your production order. And last is settle cost of production order. In this process, we see the total cost and compare the actual cost to the planned cost to identify any deviation or potential problems. And so for the next question is explain how the sequence from the beginning to the product reaches PT bestseller, that is our customer. So this is the sequence. First, we receive our company receive order from the customer. In this case, is PT bestseller. After that, we check stock availability. We will check the stock in our inventory. There will be two options. The first option is stock. The stock is available, and the second option is stock is not available. If the stock is available, we can carry out to the production process. If the stock is not available, we do the procurement process from purchasing the material from vendor, that is PT nice material, until we receive the material on our inventory. After that, we can do the production process. After the production process is complete, we will send the product to the customer, and then the customer will receive the product. After that, we will post good issue and then send the invoice to the customer. So the customer know how much they have must to pay, and then we will the final step is we will receive the payment from our customer. So the next question is to fulfill the customer request, which SAP module did the company use? So in in this case, my company use 5 type of module. The first module is SD, sales and distribution, and then MM, material management, and then PP, production planning, FE, financial accounting, and CO, controlling. And then the last question is, if the company use other SAP module, explain briefly the use of the module. So the first module is SD, sales and distribution, for managing all transactions. This module is useful for managing product order from customer to the delivery of the products. And this module helps greatly in inventory control and management. After that, there is MM, material management module, for the procurement process. This module is useful for the procurement process if there is lack of material for the production process. Like in this case, there is a lack of material for producing the smartphone. So my company purchased some material from the vendor, that is patented material, so we can carry out to the production process. And then FE, financial accounting, for managing financial transaction. This module is for managing financial transaction, of course, within enterprise, and this module helps employees to manage data involved in any financial and business transaction in an unified system. And then the last module is CO, that is controlling, for control and monitoring. This module supports the process work of planning, reporting, and monitoring of operation of the business. So that's it all from me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.